A-R-A-Y. I really don't even know what I wanna try to write about, cause I came up and saw no doubt, cause they all believed I would achieve my big dream. And I didn't really know what it'll make me, but I think I might go crazy. Thought that they all had to hate me, thought that they all had to underrate me, but maybe the come up does not have to be all the this and that. No drug abuse from the mom and dad. Teacher never said that I couldn't rap, had to get a job, I didn't hate that. Yeah, sometimes wish I came up different, but I can't say that I hate how I'm living. All the goats kinda came up different, had a rough life, had to fight for a living. Got blessed, but I guess I didn't. Maybe gotta be the difference, switch up the game and do it with a quickness. My passion and dream is what this is, starting my journey, you don't wanna miss it. Let me or hate me, it's just the beginning. I've been in my head, but no thoughts that I wanna be dead. I have a legacy to be left, I'm gonna be great, but now I'm up next. I'm calling my shot, ain't got time to text. If he don't pick up, I won't be a mess, but when I blow up, he'll get the message. A-Ray, why you shouldn't mess with? Never look down, so I'm going up in history. Gotta pay attention, are you listening? Hear it in a new way, it's kinda interesting. Mine stays locked on a winning streak for this industry, cause it was in my genes and it was meant to be. To leave a legacy for people to see what I can really be. And now it's up to me. I'm lyrically gifted, you don't wanna miss it, I need you to win it. Some woman's God given, my talent is different. It's hard to envision all of the precision and all the decisions and all the divisions and all of the wishes and all of the misses and having to finish thoughts all with the hitters that come in and making it big in this business. No guarantee, but I wanna take the gamble on me. Heart and soul goes on to each beat. I know this is where I should be, I know this is my destiny. I can't wait for you all to see the vision I've had since I was just 3. I'm putting myself on my back, cocky and confidence, I do not lag. I hop in my bag, not checking the tag. You know where we at, they asking me why, because I'm that guy, the one and only, the A-Ray. A-R-A-Y. I guess the way I got treated is why I'll go undefeated. That's why you'll never see me curling up looking like a fetus. They ask me where I take it out and then I say that the beat is, but I don't really think they understand the purpose or reason. Let's take it back to when I was 7, to pull it up the elementary on which I was stepping a lesson to just a little kid at the time. That's why I didn't take it in and realize that it wasn't right. The melanin, the only reason that I wasn't blending in. A selfish kid would always have to bring it up and mention it. And looking at it now, I don't know why I didn't clench a fist, but now I understand that's why the words do not offend the kid. Acceptance is accepted, except when it's disrespecting the legend of those that came before and didn't know what a bet is. It goes straight to the core and I will never forget it. And no, that's not where the end is. See, that was really only grade 1. Let it happen till sophomore year, till I said that I was done. I had enough. The discipline to distance from the ignorance implements intricate instances in which the vision isn't scripted, decision is living different. Yeah, we got 2 different lines. While you sniff it, I script it. You got some talent, I'm gifted. I faced the challenge, you didn't. Facts. More love the story, don't forget that I'm different. See, I don't know why, I just let it happen. I would say with them laughing, attention is so distracting, but all the jokes directed just at the black kid got to the point where the fact is I couldn't even fake a smile, cause it got hard to crack it. I guess the situation ended up as a lesson, and when you do pay attention, that's when you start to regret it, cause then you start to believe it, and then that's just where your head is. My mental knew I was greater, so I just had to reset it. I knew I had to shut out all the lies, cut the negative people that stuck around in disguise. And like I'm getting new glasses, I had to see from new eyes, recognize that I'm surrounded by people that's not alike. Maturity level is essential, like the pedal for the rubber connected just to the metal. You hit a rock, that's when intelligence would have to be central. I'm passionate with eloquence, don't mean I have to be gentle. I speak my mind to get settled. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta fill some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta fill some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. See, I don't really know what you just tried to do to me, but little do you know that this whole game ain't nothing new to me. I had a conversation with myself myself when I was younger. Even at that age I knew the words that could get through to me. A different mental is the part that was so instrumental. Now on every resume say headstrong is a big credential. Now every entry in my life a blessing or a lesson. Now I know which one you are. You tried to play the Joker card. But I told myself at a young age, when you playing your heart, that's a dumb play. I don't really wanna mess with it. Going back and forth, I don't wanna play catch with it. I don't wanna fetch with it. Love, I don't really wanna mess with it. Cause I don't think I'm the best with it. Trust is what I test with it. True. So much has happened, it's the reason that I started rapping. Reason that I picked up a pen and know what a pad is. It was only 5 months, quickly I became an addict. And I thought that we was chillin' till you showed me who your man is. Wrong, but I'm not tripping, told myself I'm better for it. Kept the circle tight, they told me it's not worth it. So I told myself to store it, lock it up in mental storage. Started getting hot like I was Papa's porridge. So this song is where I pour it. I never thought I'd write a song like this, but something told me that this one was gonna be different. Damn. I lay it all on the track, don't know what else I could do, but maybe next time I won't stop looking for clues. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta feel some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta feel some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. Now I'm the one thing in my life I can't control, but never one to wait for it, even though I pray for it. Nah, that's when I go to sleep at night, but living every day for it. Yeah, I'm gonna be great, and those the words I say for it. I speak into existence, followed up on my persistence. See my vision in the distance, and I know that I can win this. I know so many people think they got it the worst, but they so full of themselves, don't know that it could be worse. I put my life in perspective, so when I don't meet objectives, I put my head up, keep stepping, say to myself I can get it. The way I came up, it was get money protected. Be careful on what you spending, because a rainy day can come any second. If you get money, respect it. Money motivated, and I believed it cause my mom and dad said it. Facts. Now life ain't always gonna happen how you want it to, but I was 7 when I heard do what you gotta do. I know there's more to life, I've only seen one side, and I adore this life cause I only get one ride. With every negative I tell myself don't dwell on it. Everything happens for a reason, positive spell on it. If I don't like how something goes, don't let it faze me. And it's the game of life, but I don't let it play me. I take a walk but do not live in someone else's shoes, and I don't let what others think affect the things I do. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta feel some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. I'm growing up, I guess I gotta feel some older shoes. I sold my soul, but I can't tell you who I sold it to. My heart ain't never gonna break unless I told it to. That's why I'm looking in the mirror saying bulletproof. Hey man, this one right here for the people that made me who I am today. For the fam. I love y'all. A-R-A-Y. Yeah, my parents tried to hide it, but I always tried to fight it, cause I wanted a story, wanted to be the one to write it. I decided that I was gonna do what was necessary. So when you see my name in the cemetery, legendary. The little dash in between the two dates won't be a waste, won't just be another soul above space. I'ma leave a legacy to which someone will pray. No cap. Make sure they don't forget the A-R-A-Y is what I started with. The heart is the main part of it. I got it from the fam that showed me how to make an art of it. And when you realize the mistakes that were made, you get paid, and then you want to put it away, I mean save. I got two polar opposite examples, so I took a little bit from each and made it a sample, so I don't get in a scramble, so that I'm ready to handle someone that doesn't have their wallet and put on me a saddle. My parents had to sacrifice so many opportunities, and at the time I didn't understand what that would do to me. Leading by example, something that always gets through to me. It taught me beautifully, something new to believe. They always told me anything is possible, then manifest the future. Now I'm feeling so unstoppable. Success is what I'm gonna go and grab. I'd be nothing without them, just know I love you, mom and dad. Love y'all. And then my parents made me who I am. Everything we did growing up, everything we didn't get to do made me who I am. Wouldn't change a thing, man. Summer break, you want a trip to Disney while I'm sitting in my room watching TV getting dizzy, and I'm wishing that mama never free so we could go do something with the whole family. way if I wanna go make something happen. Stop talking, get to the rapping. I found a passion, so I put down the mat and I put down every distraction to get the fans that are clapping. A mental reset to become the main attraction. I'm done with the talking, I think it's time to start walking. I'm gonna put in the hours, I'm gonna see how they did it. So many started the race, I'm gonna make sure I finish. So I'm not stopping till the mission is finished. I know what my purpose is, I work to see the other side. I know what this version is, it's worth it for another life. First generation with a milli on the father and mother's side. It's for the family so I can cover my brother's ride. And that is the goal that I'll discover with Ikigai. Yeah, look it up, damn. I'm looking at my goals and I can see the sky. Just gotta be there for myself, I'm on the left and right. Hey, rough, family over everything. FOE, never forget that. I love y'all. A different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep it confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. Let's go. A different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep it confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. Situations I'm facing that got me feeling complacent. Just like I'm trapped in a basement, aware of all of the placements. In school I'm lacking engagement, only I work for the payment. Like if I'm trapped in the pavement, like do you see what I'm saying? They tell me that I'm young and like the patient, so I took the time to breathe and I looked into meditation and waited. But I don't really think it's that complicated. My mind is hungry for adventure but don't know where the plate is, I hate it. See, I feel like I just don't have control and I'm trapped in a bubble having to do what I'm told. I hate the thought of getting told what not to do. I'm like, dude, what is the worst that could happen to me or you? A simple situation with complexity and the solution. A step outside the box is what I am planning on doing. Forget a 9 to 5, the freedom is what I am choosing. I'm gonna gamble on myself and put the work in the music. I really hate the thought of a boss. Oh my gosh, having to walk into a job and clock in. Won't let that be my life, that's not how I'm rocking. They told me baby steps and that's when I walked in. It's just not something I can see, not where I'm gonna let me be. I climb a mountain like a tree, just watch me while I do my thing. You know I love all eyes on me, but I can't really help but think there's only one thing that I need. What? A different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep a confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. A different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep a confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. Life occurrences, the only thing that's certain is the end, like when the curtain is closing on the performances. So when the boredom is setting in like the horror's in, that's when my mind is in the future, that's what forward is. I see the music vids and mansions making millions, and if you ever wonder, that's where I get my resilience. They see me out in public and they think I'm just a silly kid. I'm doing what I love, I know they don't know what this really is. Go on a drive and that's only when it gets to the weekend. If I don't start the conversation, then nobody is speaking. I started going ghosting, I did not give a reason. It's time to focus on myself, I saw the bonds getting weakened. I know that I do not have the control that I want. I had to pick up the pen to fix the holes in the plot. I got sick of my life being stuck on a schedule. I'm gonna work for myself, keep working on the potential. I got the freedom, but I never have to fight to stay out. In my head so much, I think that I cannot make it sound. Only got one option, I know how it's gonna play out. I put my future in my hands, I'm gonna write my way out. I wanna live in the moment and maybe win an award. And when I hold it up, know who I am representing for. A better life is what every step is taking me towards. I guess all I'm really trying to say is that I'm ready for a different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep a confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. A different visual, something that's not so typical. Never cynical, keep a confident visual. I need a change in life, something that is invisible. Something to switch it up, I'm sick of the predictable. Let's go! It's actions over words, respect has to be earned. A lesson not learned by those just not concerned. A spark to the flame with no one to blame. Oh, I call it a shame. Why? You tell me something, then I'm gonna believe it, but on a single condition. If you say it, I gotta see it, can't get cheated. See, I don't really care if you straight tell me you mean it. I hold the dictionary in your face and tell you to read it. Ask about honesty and you still cannot tell me the meaning. So are you seeing the timid place from which I am proceeding? You tell me I'm cold, the temperature is decreasing. You ask about the blood and I tell you it's freezing. You make it hard to believe that somebody I've seen come up since the age of 3 could somehow turn out to be somebody that I struggle to see, but I never SWEAT, you see. Cause at the end of the day, I tell myself I got me. You left the cuts, but I already know what it's like to bleed. See, I don't really know who you thought that you were ruining. I hate to break it to you, but you didn't ruin a thing. I take the memories and throw them in a blender, drew the circle of attention, and you hopped in the center. So many things I can mention, but I don't wanna repent, or else I could stir up everything like the wind, and you call me a bender. Don't need to be surrounded by someone that's so self-centered, cause I got me forever, always. Hey, you left my life, but I kept it together to get better. You chose to leave, I turned the pages, a new chapter to enter. It's actions over words, respect has to be earned. A lesson not learned by those just not concerned. A spark to the flame with no one to blame. Oh, I call it a shame. Yes, sir. It's actions over words, respect has to be earned. A lesson not learned by those just not concerned. A spark to the flame with no one to blame. Oh, I call it a shame. Let's go. See, at the time I didn't know who I was, and at the time I really didn't know a Ramos, because looked at my school and all the kids were getting hammered, and I thought that it was cool cause at the time that was the standard. I tried to fit in with the kids that didn't love that I was black. It took some time, I had to notice that soon. So many jokes, I gotta put that in quotes. I felt the pain in my back, turns out it was a stab wound. And yeah, it took time to notice, but I got it in focus. If anybody really cares, they won't say it, they show it. And now I know I do not need a circle of 20, but if you ask about acquaintances, I say I got plenty. And just because I walk around like I'm friendly, that doesn't mean that I'm not picky who I'm letting my friends be. You walk around without a spine and it turned to a frenzy. And I don't need you in my life if all you did was offend me. I used to always try to be one of the boys at the party every weekend, but that's not what I enjoy. And I don't want all of the toxins in my system, so I looked in the mirror, said I'm not really rocking with them. I made the circle surrounding out of people so astounding, so when I think something's great, the applause still is surrounding. They look at me in the face, no clapping, that's how they ground me. They know I'm still getting better, that's who I'm letting surround me. It's actions over words, respect has to be earned. A lesson not learned by those just not concerned. A spark to the flame with no one to blame. Oh, I call it a shame. It's actions over words, respect has to be earned. A lesson not learned by those just not concerned. A spark to the flame with no one to blame. Oh, I call it a shame. R-A-Y. Double entendre for the title, that mentality is vital. I'm here for a couple cycles, eyes on me like a recital. Album 1, call it a trial, wanna be somebody's idol. Take the money with me when I'm walking down the aisle. See, I don't know why, but the things I find fun don't really make sense, but when you put sense, the grind is fine, huh? No expectation for the premiere, cause we here can see clear that it'll just be an addition, something like a leap year. So then I come back in with a whisper, and then I pick it up to switch it up. I needed a snicker like trick or treat. I don't know how to mess with the beat, so I just switch up the flow and hope the mess sounded clean. Then I look at the times, they wouldn't mess around with me. I tried to fit in with the sports, but then I went and found my thing, and I think the passion was exactly what I need. Now I say thank you every night for the MUSIC. I'm here for the long term, 17 when I said I want more. I fixed the mindset, now the only focus what the mind says. Where's my blood, I might check. Lost the faith and was beating inside of my chest, but I fixed my head. Thought I was king of hearts, or maybe it was more like a captain, but after 0 for 17 it got deemed as a distraction. I put up the shield, it's bulletproof, now we laughing. I get shot down, it doesn't matter, I don't take any damage. I used to let the little things bother me, and I'm looking back, now I don't know how they always got to me. I started making changes, had to bother reality, and now I look at life in a long-term mentality. I used to always try to live in the present, but now the gift is in the future, so I'm gonna go get it. And I can't throw away my shot with opportunities presented. The rent is free for the music in my head, and average is not an option in my bag like teens and shopping. Set a bar and then I'm topping, climb the ladder and I'm stomping. Skip the patter if we talking, time is ticking like a clock. Is I'd be lying if I said I wasn't focused on my pockets. I made the decision, I had no choice but to visit the demons that had been living, just like a key had been given. Said my brain is where they sit, and I held my ground like a sit-in. And now you get to witness in the way that you listen. Tried to tell them that it's more than a hobby, never copy every other line talking about a body or some sloppy. Being the prequel to a daughter saying poppy. It's not me, it's not the brand, honestly finding it appalling. That music is what we're calling the noises that get applauding. And do not take any plotting, we're watching music devolving. And I don't wanna be a part of the downfall. And I don't know about you, but I'm not dressed in the sounds, y'all.